Hey, my wonderful Capricorns. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So we're doing the wonderful sign of Capricorn today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, all right? My name is Kamoy, and anything that you would need to know about me, you can find in the description box below, including how you can schedule an appointment, the next meditation, and my email information, okay? So check out the description box below. So we're doing love readings this week, all right? And I started doing your video before, and then I had to stop the video, so I did not reshuffle the cards. I'm just going to leave the cards the way they are, but I am going to build based on what's already on the board. Okay, so first up, we're going to be doing my wonderful couple Capricorns. If you're in a relationship, this message will be more for you. And what popped out for your romance cards were it is safe to love, worth waiting for, and give your relationship a chance. Okay, that is what's popping out for you. Okay, the overall energy, we were asking for the positive, we are asking for the negative, we're also asking for the result as well as the advice that's needed. Okay, now what popped up for the positive was the 8 of coins. Okay, for the negative, the 9 of baskets, which is the 9 of cups. Okay, the 6 of knives in reverse, which would be the 6 of swords in reverse. Okay, and Gorilla Jack would pop up for advice, and this would be the Hangman. Okay, now we're now going to take a look at your energy and where you interact with this, and your partner's energy and where they're interacting with everything that's going on the board right now. Okay, so when we have the 8 of coins that pop up with this card, so I'm going to let you know, okay, what the 8 of coins in this book is all about. Maybe working hard to attain, to attain what you guys are trying to accomplish within the relationship. Okay, this is all about you guys being on your grind, maybe studying each other. Okay, this is all about crafting the relationship the way that you want it to be. That's the positive, right? That's the positive of this. Okay, now for the negative, you do have the 9 of baskets popping up here. Okay, and with the 9 of baskets popping up as a negative, this is saying I'm sorry, with the positive, the 9 of baskets in the is saying there may not be I want to say a lot of happiness right now, but there may not be a lot of pampering right now. There may not be a lot of gratitude right now. You guys may be going through a rough patch right now. Okay, so that's the negative. You guys may be going through a rough patch right now, because I want to say, like, the attention and the caring and all of the needing and the love that you may used to get, or all of the love that may have been there, may not necessarily be there right now, or somebody may not be given as much attention or as much care as they should right now. Okay, and that can make a relationship kind of feel like I don't know if I want to do this right now. If you feel you're being taken advantage of, or being taken for granted. Okay, because the result right here is a 6 of knives, right? And this is saying somebody's resistance to change. Okay, or somebody has a lot of baggage here. Okay, or there could be or the progress is just slow. Things are just moving slow. Okay, or somebody's not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, all right. So now, with Gorilla Jack, however, popping up, okay, here as the advice. All right, let's see exactly what they're saying about Gorilla Jack. Okay. So now, just so you know, Gorilla Jack represents, like I said, the Hangman. Okay, in the regular deck. Okay, and um, Gorilla Jack is asking, in this case, just so you guys know, to wait. You might want to pause and reflect, okay, before you make a decision to jump out of the relationship. Okay, it's also saying that it's okay for you to be vulnerable sometimes. All right, this may be for some of you that you may have to accept some things that you may have not been wanting to accept. Okay, that this is just the way it is right now. I can't change it, so you're just gonna have to accept it. Okay, and and this is also maybe representing what it will take for you to let things go. There may be things that you have to let go. Okay, so now let's take a look and see where you lie in this energy, Capricorn, and where your partner lies in this. What is your role in this, and what is your partner's role in this? Okay. So give me Capricorn's energy in this. Clarify Capricorn's energy for the positive, which is the Eight of Coins. Put it into work. Clarify Capricorn's energy for the Eight of Coins, which is about putting into work. You got Ace of Cups energy in reverse, right? This is like you're blocked, you're emotionally blocking. Like you may have things on your mind that you're not necessarily speaking about right now, Capricorns, okay? And that's not really putting in the work. You may have to deal with that. You may have to really speak and get your emotions out. Oh my goodness, look at this. Both of you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Capricorns. Both of you have this Ace of Cups in reverse. Both of you may feel like you have things to say, but you're afraid to say them. This is why they're saying it's safe to love. Because the both of you may have some things to say, but you're afraid to say them. Okay? Give me one more card. Clarify this Ace of Cups. For Capricorns, clarify Capricorn's Ace of Cups. Why is Capricorn's emotions blocked? Why is Capricorn's emotions blocked? Why is Capricorn's emotion blocked? Why Capricorn don't feel safe? You got the Four Swords energy in reverse, okay? The Ace of Cups is showing up with root chakra energy. So on your mind, you don't want to talk about how you feel. Like, it's on your mind, but you may not necessarily want to talk about how you feel. The Four of Cups have that green border, which is all about your heart chakra. Now, the Four of Cups in reverse is like you just feel burnt out. You just feel burnt out. You just may feel like shit is not progressing, you know. You just may feel burnt out. You may feel like you're tired of putting in the work, you know. All right, give me Capricorn's partner's energy with their Ace of Cups. Clarify Capricorn's partner's energy with their Ace of Cups. Clarify Capricorn's energy with the Ace of Cups. They got the King of Swords in reverse. This King of Swords in reverse, however, is manipulative energy, you know. This person can have major temper tantrums when they can't get their own way. Okay. This person can also have a way with words to get you to feel a certain way. You know. I really kind of feel like yeah, this person could be emotionally manipulative and maybe even not so kind with their words when they get angry. Like they just shoot out of the word. You know, they shoot out of the mouth, and you may not want to deal with that anymore. That's why you're feeling burnt out and tired, you know. Now, this is what I will say to you. However, Capricorns, there are some of you that know that you need to put in the work. You just know that, right? There's some of you that know you just need to put in the work. There's also some of you that know that there is time for you to move on. So this is going to be more for the reading for those of you that know that you need to put in the work within the relationship and you guys are not communicating clearly, but there's clearly still love there, okay? And I just kind of feel like this, with this King of Swords clarifying this Eight of Cups, this person, it's more like they know how to tug at the heart, and I feel like that's what they do. They tug at the heart, okay? And that's what you guys, the both of you, it's kind of like tit for tat energy. That's what I'm getting. You do something, then I'm going to do this. Okay, you don't want to react, then I'm going to do this to get a reaction. Oh, you reacted? Oh, okay, so I'm going to do this to get your reaction. So it's like tit for tat energy that the both of you are going back and forth with, okay? Clarifying the negative, which is the Nine of Baskets, where you may be feeling like you're not getting, you know, that love, that attention, he may not be smacking you in the ass no more when he walk by, when you cooking. There's just not that attention and affection, right? Which may be causing some self-doubt, but you may also need to examine yourself in this, my wonderful Capricorns, and see exactly maybe how you may have closed your heart off to some things because you were hurt, okay? Yep, because you do have the Chariot card, and this is all about victory. right? This is also talking about being determined and tapping into your willpower. So you will have to reevaluate, right? Maybe you communicating a little bit more, or maybe how you communicate, your own self doubt, your own fears, okay? Because if you're cold and resistance to the love when it wants to come in, somebody may not want to walk by and smack you in the ass, if they feel like they're gonna get yelled at and shit. You know, somebody may not want to say something nice if you just have a wall up and they could feel the wall before they walk into the room. Now, if you're cross watching, Capricorns may not want to open up because you with the fuckery, right? um their King of Cups energy here again. You dealing with someone, and this is a negative of the situation. This person knows you very well, and they can definitely manipulate you emotionally, okay? Because there's some emotional manipulation going on. There's a lot of kings here, and this King of Wands energy is this person can also be impulsive, and I feel like it's impulsive all across the board. Bottom of the deck for them right here, clarifying this is, I'm gonna take it, it's a Chariot card in reverse. This person, like, you have the Chariot card up front, they have the Chariot card in reverse. So all of this machismo energy, or all of this energy where you feel like they're trying to manipulate you, is really because their Chariot is in reverse. There's a lot of self-doubt here. There could be a lack of emotional discipline for this person also. This person could lack emotional discipline, and this person could also not quite be aware of how to communicate fairly yet. It kind of feels like this person does not fight fairly. They fight very vindictively with their words. You know, and when you tend to fight vindictively with your words, people can tend to hold on to the things that you say. Okay, um, yeah. Let's see. Clarify the Six of Knives in reverse, which is the results. Yeah, this is like, yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse for your energy. You're like, you may be wanting to, you may be tempted to move past and maybe sample something different. You may be in a position where because the Six of Knives, let's see, the Six of Knives in this book, right? The Six of the Six of Knives in this book represents someone that's resistance to the change that's needed. Okay, um, and this person is definitely, you may not be seeing the end of the tunnel here. Yeah, and that's why you may be tempted to walk away, right? This Wheel of Fortune is all about you change, like a turning point here. This is like a turning point for you. You may not see, you may not feel like you want to give this relationship a chance. That's the problem. Yeah? You may not feel like that. You may not feel like that. They got the Ten of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Devil card. Right? Um, they got the Ten of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Devil card. Let's see what the Ten of Swords in reverse means in this book. Okay. Now we know it's definitely heads. Like somebody's in their head, right? We know that. So let's just see what their definition is. The Ten of Swords in this book. Okay. Everything is fine. It's really fine. Really sure you've been completely, okay, pierced through the shadows. Okay. With the swords. Okay. Um... Yeah, it's saying you need to know that everything is going to work out. This person innately, this person innately may not even feel like you're going to go anywhere. This person may not feel like you're going to go anywhere. This person may feel like they are bound to you. Okay? I think they have some type of understanding that y'all have some type of connection that may be unbreakable. Yeah. Okay. Now, some of this stuff could also be very, very unhealthy, though. Okay. Some of this stuff could be unhealthy. See? You got the Ten of Swords here, followed by the Devil card, clarified by the Nine of Swords. This person is afraid of this change that you may be entertaining here, because clearly they know that you are not getting what you need and you may be ready to move on. Right? And I kind of, y'all know this is my mental black magic card. So this person, right, this is probably where a lot of that manipulation is coming from, right? Like, for some of you, I kind of even feel like this person is, you got to do a check-in every 5 minutes. Where you going, who you with, who's around, this person could have a very low self-esteem. This person could also suffer with anxiety or depression. Okay. Definitely has some work that they need to do internally. Right now, Gorilla Jack, right, which would be the Hangman energy. Okay. Now, let me read you some of the questions that Gorilla Jack poses to you again, so you guys can have a better understanding of these, like where you are. Now, let me just say something here. This is not about, you can be in a position where you love somebody, but you got to love yourself more. Okay? So just know that. And that doesn't mean that things won't circle back. That just means that sometimes you got to take a stand and love yourself more. Okay? So Gorilla Jack is asking you to wait, because the advice here is you want to walk away. You think you're done, right? So Gorilla Jack is saying wait. You want to pause and reflect, okay? It's also saying it's okay for you to be vulnerable and just accept shit where there is right now. And this is for those of you, like I said, that know you want to stay and that know that you're supposed to be staying. Yeah. Yeah. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, but it's clarified by the Knight of Coins upright, which lets me know that right now you may be thinking that there's no potential, right? But that's just, or there's a delay, like you want to hold on, but it just feels delayed and shit is just feeling heavy right now. But with this Knight of Coins energy, is saying, and it's gonna happen. Things are gonna change. Like, there's an office security and stuff coming in. However, it may take some time. Yep. The advice is this person is going into hermit mode. This person is going to go into deep contemplation. Okay, whatever is going on right now, just know you may have to make a stand and take a stand. This person is going to go into deep contemplation. They will be communicating. Okay. If they will be communicating. If you don't live with this person, be prepared for some type of text message. Okay, they will be taking some type of action. Four Swords energy. Okay, Four Swords energy is that they're feeling restless and maybe even feeling burnt out, like you were feeling too. Yeah. Seven of Swords energy in reverse. They ready to move past all of this shit. They ready to just move past all of this shit. Okay. But they feel stuck. This person feels stuck. Bottom of the deck for them, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It's going to take some work. If you know you're supposed to be with this person, it's going to take some work. They are going to gain emotional maturity, but I'm not going to tell you it's not going to take any work. Bottom of the deck for you is the Queen of Coins energy. That's that security. That's that home that you want, right? So you got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody put in an investment in the work so you can get what you want. However, it's worth waiting for is what they're saying. So you may have to go through some shit to get there. So whether or not, it's up to you whether or not you want to hold on, Now, this is what I will say. If you've been with somebody for a long-ass time and you know that y'all both ain't going nowhere, you might as well just go ahead and accept it and do your work and do your part, because this person is going to fall in line. And that's for, like, again, those of you that know that know you're supposed to be there. Those of you that know that you're in an unhealthy situation and you're in an unhealthy relationship, you should have already chose your timeline. So I'm a, piggyback off that single reading. Okay, that's what you need to do. Piggyback off the single reading. Okay, because if it's not working for you, then this one is not for you. Okay. So let's take a look at the singles, my wonderful single Capricorns, and see exactly what you guys may need to know concerning your romantic life. Okay. Um, what you want my wonderful singles to know? What you want my wonderful singles to know? What you want my wonderful singles to know? Okay, codependency, safe to love, and you love. Okay, all right. We got the past, present, and future. Okay, for the past, you got codependency. For the present, you got safe to love. For the future, we got new love popping up. Okay. And what we're going to do here, my lovelies, is we are going to get the overall energy that you're rocking with. As well as an advice. So we're going to get the positive, the negative, the result, and we're also going to get the advice that you have, and then we're going to take a look at your energy and the energy that you may be entertaining or interacting with. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do you want my wonderful single Capricorns to know about the positive? What do you want them to know about the positive? Give me one card for the positive. One card for the positive. I'm smelling coffee. Okay. Mother of Knives and Father of Baskets is what I'm getting. Okay. For your positive. So I'm going to keep them. Okay. What do you have for the negative? Okay. For the negative, we have Bishop C. Mason, which would be the Hermit card. Okay. And we're going to keep them. Okay. That's the negative. Okay. What do you have for the results? Give us the results. Okay, give us the results. Give us the results. What's the results? What's the results? Okay, results is a 2 of baskets, clarified by the 10 of baskets in reverse. Okay. Give us the advice. What do you have for advice? 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 Your advice card is the 8 of 6 in reverse. 8 of Sticks in reverse, which would be the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on, Capricorn. So we're going to start off with the Mother of Knives. Now, once again, just so y'all know, this is a new deck for me, okay? So I'm, trying to familiarize myself with their meanings of this deck, okay? Now, the Mother of Knives, just so you know, is a warrior, okay? She's perceptive, analytical, and she has foresight, and she's also witty, very independent. So she would be the Queen of Swords energy, okay? Very, very knowledgeable, okay? Followed by the Father of Baskets, which will be considered the father of or the King of Cups, okay? Now, the King of Cups energy in this deck represents a provider, a nurturer, okay? So this is a really good energy for you to be starting off with. That's the positive, okay? So you have someone that's witty, someone that's an independent. Think of someone that's very perceptive. You also have energy here of someone that's a provider and knows how to protect, okay? That's the positive. Now, for the negative, you now have the Bishop, okay? So Bishop in this book, Bishop C.H. Mason in this book is Um, um, second. Okay, so the meaning. Okay. So this is all about being able to be humble and ask and trust your guides and just the wisdom that's coming forward. Okay. So this is asking you if to pay attention to the good and the bad. Okay. Pay attention to the things in your belief system when it comes to love, right? Do you see the value in the things that you are asking for or in yourself? Okay, this could also be being able to operate with teamwork or dream work. So you want to pay attention to that as a negative, okay? And we're going to clarify and see why, okay? So then you have the two of baskets, which will be the two of cups. And this, just by looking at this image, you can definitely see two people that comes together and their cup is full. This is two people that's working together. This is two people that's communicating. This is two people that's loving on each other, okay? Right? However, we also have it paired with the Ten of Baskets here in reverse, and this could also represent shit, turned upside down. Not a happy home. Ain't nobody working together. Ain't nobody smiling. Ain't nobody talking to each other. Shit is just array, okay? And we're gonna find out the energy there. Then followed by the Eight of Sticks. Okay, and with the Eight of Sticks, this could just be like things are very delayed. Things are moving very, very slowly. You may have to wait. Okay, this may not necessarily mean that no, it's not gonna happen. This just means that it's moving slowly and things may be at a delay. Okay, so let's look at the past. The past is dealing with some codependency that you may need to work on. Some maybe some traumas, maybe some fears, maybe some rejections that you may need to work on before you jump back into something new. Okay. Now you do want to pay attention as you are stepping back into something new, because it is safe for you to love if you were loving correctly, right? If you're not loving correctly, you may want to work on those codependencies before you jump back into anything brand new. Okay. Now let's take a look at my wonderful Capricorn's energy for the positive. What do you want Capricorns to know about the Mother of Knives and the Father of Basket energy? Okay. So Capricorns, just so you know, you have the Six of Swords energy, which is all about be careful not to move on with baggage, okay? Be careful not to move on with baggage, all right? Because that Six of Swords energy in reverse is talking about you carrying baggage with you into your next relationship, okay? You do have the Empress energy in reverse here. And with the Empress energy in reverse, it's saying if you're going to be moving on with baggage, right, you're not going to be able to produce the type of love that you want to create here, okay? Because if you're moving on with baggage and you're still carrying on the codependencies, and the overall energy and the positive is saying that you don't have to do that anymore. You can be your quick, witty self, you can be perceptive, and you can be open for somebody genuine to come in, but you cannot do that holding on to the old fucked up shit from the past. That's not going to work for you here, okay? Now, you do have somebody coming in with this Hierophant energy here. And this is what they were saying, maybe, let's see, clarify this Hierophant energy of this person. What is the Hierophant saying here? Clarify this. Oh. So you're going to have to be mindful that you don't bring shit in from the past, because this new love that's coming in, they're coming in with the tradition, courtship, love. They want to date you. They want to be with you. So they're coming in with this traditional, how love should be. All right. Maybe not with the fuckery that you've been dealing with in the past. Okay. This is why they're asking you not to move forward with any baggage and any codependency. Okay. Now, that's for the positive. This person is definitely coming in with an offer. They're coming in with an offer of love. And it's going to be traditional, like genuine. Okay. Now, the negative here is the bishop. Okay. So let's see. All right. Oh. So the negative here is this person could also be, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say this person could also be disappointed with love a little bit. You know, or have been disappointed with love themselves a little bit. Yep, look. This person has definitely had some trauma in the past pertaining to love that they may also um, need some time as you would, you know, as y'all get together to deal with, okay? I don't know, there could be definitely something about a phone situation with this person, okay? So you could have been dealing with someone that had some type of phone situation, Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? Um, yeah. This person could have found some shit in the phone about, this person could have found out some stuff in the phone about their, excuse me. Hold on, KK. 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 Uh, KK. What's the matter? What's wrong with her?
She was acting up like she dropped and she hit you.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My little wizard Nissy Poo was crying. Okay, so this person could have also been hurt. Okay, the positive is if they're ready to love, but they may still have some residual because they've been hurt. Okay, the negative, the Four of Wands in reverse here. This person could have just transitioned out of a relationship, right? But now they're ready for their Ace of Pentacles. They're ready to manifest some new shit. They're ready to this person is ready to step into some new shit. But it kind of feels like they may also have some things that they need to overcome, right? Uh, because the way that they may have been hurt may have caused some trauma, and that trauma may be projected in your relationship, right? So I feel like the both of you may have some baggage that you may need to deal with, okay? The negative is popping up with this Four of Coins energy here for you, and with the Four of Coins energy in reverse, this is like, yeah, you protecting yourself, you protecting your heart. That's the negative. It's like both of you have some shit with the Seven of Coins. It's kind of like you're protecting your heart, but you want to love. I'm going to protect my heart until I know it's for real. You know, like I'm going to protect my heart until I know it's for real, right? But you're still open to trust your intuition, which is the good part about this, Capricorns, right? Two of Wands, yeah. You're still open to trust your intuition and look towards the future. You got the High Priestess energy, which is intuitive energy, and you got the Two of Wands energy, okay? Very, very good energy to have. That's the negative. So you want to trust your intuition, right? It is trust your intuition, because your intuition is not going to allow you to step back into something if you're doing the work. If you're not trusting your intuition, you could step back into something where there's some codependency, where you're waiting for someone to give you something that you can only give to yourself, okay? For the final outcome here, my single Capricorns is saying that you can have that love that you want, or you can have the 10 of baskets. It's your choice. Okay? You can have the love, right? Or you can have the misalignment of a relationship. It's just your choice. Okay? Your choice. Work on whatever codependency you have. Yep, look at this. The Hierophant energy is back again. And for some of you, I just keep saying, you may have to create your own traditions, okay? And some of you may have to reevaluate your belief system of what you were taught healthy relationships are versus what they really are, okay? So, yep, because look at this. The Nine of Wands energy in reverse followed by the Hierophant. With the Nine of Wands in reverse is like you may be a little bit defensive. You may be a little bit on the defense when it comes to this Two of Cups energy, okay? You got the Hangwoman in reverse, which means that you may be even a little bit indecisive about what's going on here, okay? And that indecisiveness is what's going to cause you um, to experience the delay, or maybe even cause you to experience in this misalignment that you're experiencing and going through. Okay. So you're gonna have to get with that. That's gonna be key. You're gonna have to really trust yourself in this process. Okay. It's really not about entertaining anything that you know already is no good. So don't. It's like entertaining. It's like don't entertain anything. Yes, sweetie. It's like don't entertain anything that you know is not worth your time. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. The energy of this person, there is the death card in reverse. This person may be dealing with some shit where they're unable to move on, but they're ready to walk away, right? They're ready to walk away from some things. They were unable to move on, but they also have that Two of Wands energy here. And I kind of feel like it's going to be an option for the both of you if you're going to stay in past hurt and past pain, or if you guys are going to experience something new, okay? It's your choice. You got the Judgment card here popping up in this person's energy, and the Judgment card is all about being able to listen to that inner voice. It's a rebirth. It's a calling, a recalling, okay? Bottom of the deck for this person, they're definitely in contemplation about whether or not they should move forward. Okay, that's definitely an option for this person. It's definitely over. They're over the bullshit. They don't want to do this no more. They don't want to sit in pain and hurt anymore. That's just not where they are with this anymore. Okay, so let's pull one more advice card for this person and one more advice card for you. You're gonna have to do things in love differently. All right. You're going to have to do things in love differently. That's going to be key, all right? This person's energy for the advice card, which is the Eight of Sticks energy. And the Eight of Sticks energy is the Eight of Wands energy, where it may be indicating some type of delay or thing. Just moving slowly. This person, the Moon card, is all about them wanting to release their fears, okay, and face their fears. They don't want to hold on to things in the negative, or the fears from the negative aspect of themselves anymore. They want to embrace all aspect and deal with shit. They're ready for something different. Give me one card for my wonderful Capricorns, okay? Oh, shit. And look at this. And you got the Star card. Divine timing. It's like the both of you are going to come together. It kind of feels like the both of you are going to choose to face your fears together. It really feels, Capricorn, like you're going to help each other heal each other's wounds, okay? So this new person coming in, you're going to be able to help each other heal each other's wounds if you just pay attention to the signs, all right? Which means, like, if you know immediately this is not the person I'm talking about right here, you need to release it, okay? Don't really waste your time on it, okay? So be mindful of that, okay? All right, my lovelies. I hope this information was helpful. I think y'all got really good energy coming in. At any level, everybody is going to have to work their own shit out. You're just going to have to do that, right? Um, Everybody got some pain and some shit that they're walking through. Everybody has to overcome stuff. So you either going to have to deal with your shit or not, you know? That's just where we are. It's time to level up for everybody. Okay. All right, my love. I will see you guys in your next bi-weeklies. Okay. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Set your notification button for the Relationship Chronicle lives, as well as the Spiritual Conversation lives. Okay. And I'll see you guys in your daily vibrations also. Bye, my wonderful Capricorns. Love, peace, and light to each and every one of you. Bye, my loves.